Welcome to Golf Getaway, and today we're in Melbourne on the number 2 rated course in Australia, 26th in the world, Kingston Heath. The design was inspired by 6-time British Open winner Harry Vardon. When asked for his advice in the early 20s, he simply replied, "Build a course that will stand the test of time." When opened in 1925, Kingston Heath was the longest golf course in Australia, par 82. Host to 7 Australian Opens and 2 Masters, this isn't just a golf course, it's history on grass. Today, we're joined by mad golfer first, politician second, Daniel Andrews. Hi there, I'm Andrew McCombe.
And I'm Shaun and welcome to Kingston Heath.
Kingston Heath is a 6,492 metre par 72 championship course.
Co-designed by Dr. Alistair Mackenzie, it's long and tight, described by many as a real thinker's course, which might make it a little bit difficult for you, Mel.
Home of Adam Scott's 2012 Masters victory, it's also played host to many of the world's finest, including Tiger Woods' controversial tour in 2009.
Top golfers love this place. Stuart Sink once said, "You want to see what a top course should look like? Have a look at a show on Kingston Heath." Hope you tuned in, Stuart.
Just walking around this place, you can really feel the golf history. It's a real privilege and an honour for you and I to be playing Kingston Heath. So grab a seat on the buggy for what we hope is going to be a unique golfing experience.
Welcome to the first at Kingston Heath. An early morning rattler, 418 metres par 4, index 4. As Peter Fowler says, at Kingston Heath, to go well, you've got to score early on the front 6.
Don't you? You need to take a driver, fade it down the centre, then a mid-iron up to the front left of the green with a nice easy uphill putt.
Kingston Heath, you can just feel the history. Imagine all the famous people that have played here. It's terrific, isn't it?
Famous? Surely there's no one more famous than us played here, Fade.
No, just a tad, mate, just a tad.
What are we playing for today?
Use your fiddle. Oh, right up the middle. Beautiful.
Short of the green, uphill putt for birdie.
Oh. Get it out. Great start, mate.
Par on the first.
One up, but what a beautiful start. You got that drive away so well. The third at Kingston Heath is a 269 metre short par 4, but very interesting history with this hole.
History? Oh, here we go. Tell me about it, Fade.
Peter Senior, see that bunker there, right? Peter Senior.
Up near the green there, yeah.
He aimed for that bunker in a tournament 3 days in a row. Everyone else was laying up. He aimed for the bunker, went in it 3 days in a row, chipped out and got his birdie.
You gonna go for it?
I'm going for Pete's bunker.
Go for gold.
Yeah, well, it's perhaps a little longer than what I go, but...
Just left of the Peter Senior bunker. Fade attempted to go in, but well, his was more of a layup. Let's see if I can get the birdie. Not bad. Oh, there it is. The birdie.
Oh, Pistol Pete.
We're at the 5th, the first of only 3 par 3s at Kingston Heath, but all of them, they're loved by golfers throughout the world.
At 173 metres, it's not easy. And they say keep out of those traps on the left. They're deadly, Mirror, deadly.
There's the pin.
Done. Oh, that's nice. Ah, good shot.
Well, no one on the dance floor, Fate, but I'll take a par any day.
Yeah, I'll put on that hole.
I'm with Matt Cleverton, the teaching pro here at Kingston Heath. He's also the Victorian Coach of the Year and the coach of the world's second best female amateur. Matt, Arthur from Metropolitan here in Melbourne, he's having issues judging distance out of the bunker.
Yeah.
What have you got for him?
Well, I think when you're judging distance out of the bunker, one of the strangest things and one of the silliest things, but also one of the most common things we hear is that you judge distance by the amount of sand you take. Now, when you think about that, is it a 728 grains of sand shot? Is it a 2,000? When you think about that, it's quite
Crazy.
ridiculous and very, very, very difficult to obtain any sort of consistency. So when I set up for the shot and when I encourage students to do is in this situation is try to get a concept for the length of the shot. Am I trying to chip it? Am I trying to lob it? Am I trying to pitch it out of here? And that makes it a little bit easier and to get the clarity when you set over it and to get some sort of intent. So if I was playing to the first flag, place the club in, left foot out, ball position off the left heel, leaning 60% of the weight onto the forward leg. And then from there, I'm thinking to myself, maybe just a little chip or a little lob as my last thought, just so I know how hard I want the club sort of traveling, how fast I want it moving.
Nice shot.
When I go to something a little bit longer, like maybe the second flag, I'm thinking a little bit more like a pitch shot. Like if I'm pitching off grass, I'd narrow the stance up a little bit, maybe stand a little bit taller, but I'm still keeping the left toe pointed out, ball position similar. And then from there, my last thought, once I get set up, 60% of the weight on the left side, and now I'm thinking more of a pitch. And from there, you should be able to better control the outcome and the length of the shots.
Very good. So for shorter, we're thinking chip. For longer, pitch, as if we were on the grass.
Yeah, and you'll find that you're better able to control the distance and get a lot more consistency.
The ninth, the sandwich hole. I get a shot, Mirror doesn't. Can I use it? Can I use it?
It's a 330 metre par 4, tight with a blind fairway. You've got to hit between the tea trees and it doglegs round to the left. It's even tougher into a northerly. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, great fart.
What a front nine, eh?
Yeah, we're halfway through it already.
Gee, every hole is unique in its own way, isn't it?
Here we are, the 10th, start of the back nine. Unusual to have a par 3, 127 metres. It's not long, but phew, you've got to be on it.
Precision and placement on the heath. Delicate persuasion fade, not rip it and hope.
Yeah. We'll see you on the green.
Shot. Look at this fade, couple of metres difference. Mine's a metre from the pin, but yours is end up in the bunker.
Yeah, nice shot though, mate. Lovely.
But you know what it also highlights? Why they call me Mirror.
What it highlights to me is how precise you've got to be. This hole looks benign, but crikey, you've got to be exact on it, don't you?
Don't you? Trouble everywhere. For you, anyway. Almost.
Now what I done, you hidden. Well, you almost birdied the first. Can you birdie the 10th?
Good start to both nines, eh?
Yeah.
I'm 5 up.
Well, fingers were crossed for you.
Mate,
Coming back at you.
we're on fire today. Putts are draining everywhere.
Daniel Andrews, welcome to Golf Getaway.
Very good to be here.
Nice to have you on the show. We don't have many politicians on the show.
That's probably a good thing.
You're a mad golfer, I hear.
I am, yeah, very keen golfer. I don't get to play quite as much as I'd like to, but it's a fantastic game.
You're the leader of the opposition here in Victoria.
That's right, yeah, I've done that for about 3 years now.
Rumour has it, you travel around Victoria quite a lot, and in the back of that ministerial car is a set of clubs.
Every now and then. If we get a chance to have a hit, there's some fantastic tracks across country Victoria. So I actually grew up in the country, so it's always good to be able to have a game.
And, the cut and thrust of politics, I mean, we've all got a job, right? What does golf do for you in relation to the pressures and stresses of your
Well, if you can get a little bit of time, and Sunday afternoons is my normal thing, maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours on a Sunday arvo, and especially this time of year with the days getting a little bit longer, just a great thing to get away from all the sort of busyness of...
cut and thrust?
Well, yeah, so politics is a pretty busy business, so it's good to be able to spend a little bit of time. My son, who's 11 now, he's taken the game up in the last couple of years, so we get him out here a bit. And sometimes I just have a hit on my own, which is nice to be able to spend a bit of time away from things.
It's a sport that takes a lot of time, and I imagine you don't have a lot, as many of us don't. So
Look, I think it'd be great to play every day, wouldn't it? But very few people have got the time. That's why I think it's important we have a really good look at this kind of short form game, maybe playing 12-hole competitions, make them board events, get more members involved in that sort of thing. I think people can probably find 2.5 hours, but finding 5 hours, that can be a bit tough.
I understand this new format that when you become the government, that you're going to be introducing that into schools.
Well, look, I think that
compulsory.
Well, no, not quite. But I think we could do better in terms of golf in schools. But again, there's always lots of different things to do.
Daniel?
No policy announcements today.
Mira McCombe, leader of the Golf Getaway Party.
Very good to see you. Very good to see you.
Same to you. We're here on Kingston Heath's beautiful signature 15th hole, 141 metre par 3, and it's customary. We have a nearest the pin with all our celebs.
Oh, very good. I don't know whether I qualify as a celebrity, but I'm happy to hit one for you. Yeah.
You can?
Yep. Why
And
not?
we'll be lobbying them onto the green.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. You're away.
You want me to go? All right. No worries.
Oh, that's quite nice. That's nice.
That's be handy. Go. Oh, lovely.
Yeah, well, Mira's gone. That's always a good start, Daniel.
Yes.
Look, you normally go to the right, do you? Or...
No, we usually like it over on the left. But today it's all right.
I think you've won it, but I tell you what, you've got to put it in the hole.
You've got to hold a putt.
Yeah, all right. Come on. Oh, oh, oh!
Oh!
Congratulations! You're the new government.
Well done, Dad.
Thank you.
I'm struggling. I'm just off the green, and what's happening to me is psychologically I'm going, I should putt this, and then the other half of me is going, don't putt it. You need to chip this, get it up, get it rolling close to the... How can you help me?
Yeah, I think that conflict is certainly very, very, very common. I always say to players, pick one club and be very, very, very good with that rather than mediocre with 3 or 4. So when you get into this situation, you're a bit nervous, you're a bit edgy, you can just grab the one that you like and you're feeling the confidence with. Today we've got a sand iron. I say anything with a wedge, practice with that and you'll be okay. Be careful not to let the ball position creep too far back in the stance, because when you do that, the leading edge tends to be a little bit more exposed to digging and we tend to flub the shot. So I would say feet 2 club head widths apart, weight 60% on the left side, and then from there, simply just trying to swing it sort of waist high to waist high, trying to get some sort of nice even flow on the golf club with a little body turn. Give it a go.
How do I
Looks
look?
pretty good. Yeah, not bad.
This is quality, Matt.
All right, so from there, that's good. Good setup. Now just waist high to waist high and a little turn. Nice contact. You pulled it a little, but pretty good.
Let me try one more. Yeah, okay. Oh, that works.
Tough finishing hole, the 18th. It's a 391 metre par 4. Got to drive up to the right of the fairway bunkers on the left there, and then probably a 6 or a 7 iron in. Maybe a 3 wood for fade.
Very funny. No, you played well today. Well done.
Thank you.
Still, 2 up, 1 to play. I can't catch you, but I can par this.
Great shot.
Nailed that. Oh, well putted, mate. Great round, great course.
Thanks,
well
mate.
played. You know, they should have a photo of you on the wall there.
Wouldn't be surprised if they already did.
They may have. You could sign it then.
Well, Fade, Kingston Heath, golf heaven. What do you think?
Oh, pretty special, mate. I mean, particularly when you get out of the car and you're walking through those doors and you see this, like, everything's expansive and there's so much room. You know, a lot of golf clubs, it's tight round the pro shop and then it's tight round the club rooms. This has got a sense of space, which is really nice before you start your game. Just relaxes you and pulls you down.
And the course itself, to me, landscape artistry. That's what it was like out there.
Oh, very poetic.
Like a resort course on the sandbelt. It's that well manicured, everything. They take care of every detail out there.
I went inside there before. The honours board of the international tournaments they've had here, it's just it's phenomenal. You know, Kari Webb, Tiger Woods, Adam Scott, and the names just go on. It's just
Fade and mirror.
We'll be up there soon.
Yeah, and I remember you saying it's a thinking man's course. What was it? I was 5 up there at one stage. What did it finish up as?
Yeah. Well played, well played.
Here's to
Cheers.
Kingston Heath. If you feel inspired to play Kingston Heath, Victoria Golf Club has some fantastic stay and play packages available at victoriagolf.com.au. Well, there it is. I'm Andrew Mira McCombe.
And I'm Shaun Fade Fay, and that was Kingston Heath. Pretty special.
For more videos, special offers and information, go to golfgetaway.com.au or like us at facebook.com/golfgetawaytv.
Bye for now.